Hey, how's it going? I'm Chris with PearsonCopy.com, and I'm here to help your brand make more sales with email. As a part of my 100 emails in 100 days challenge, I'm going to be breaking down an email from Randolph Eyewear. This is an email that I got after signing up after finding their Facebook ad in my Facebook feed. I thought their ad was pretty good, so I clicked through and looked at their website, and I figured I would join their email list and just see how their email game is. So this is a welcome email. This is the first email that I got from them. They do look like they are international, so they're outside the U.S. as well. So this is the U.S. region welcome email. I'd imagine there's different ones for different regions and countries and things like that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this email and pull some insights out to see if we can make some more sales with your brand. So let's start with the subject line. Here they stick with the pretty standard approach of saying welcome or welcome to brand or welcome to the community. They say welcome, get $10 off your first order with a sunglasses wearing emoji. So one, they welcome you, and two, they put the offer right inside the subject line, and then they try to they offer some kind of emotional use of an emoji here just to get your attention and see if you will connect and click on this. Next, we look at the from name and from email. They stick with the standard brand name, Randolph USA. They use a hello@randolphusa.com, which is a very simple, very easy email to remember. Also, they have a reply to address that goes to customer service. So anybody that does reply, which I think is awesome, if you can handle it, you want people to reply to your emails. It helps let the service providers, email service providers, know you're real and that your receivers, your readers, your customers actually want emails from you. It's a positive signal. So the fact that Randolph uses this as a pretty simple, straightforward email, and they do have a reply to customer service, meaning if somebody does reply, their customer service is going to handle that. Moving forward, I think that's a great combo there. Moving down the email, we have the brand name here, Randolph Handcrafted American Eyewear. This is just a black bar with white text, registered symbol there as well. This is a pretty straightforward. There's no menu up here, which I like. This is pretty big considering the other logos and brand names that we've seen so far, but it's not. It doesn't stop the reader too much, and you don't have to scroll too far to get through it. So I think it's a good reminder that the reader here is in the right email. They click this because they did sign up for Randolph, and they can scroll through. The next headline here, headline section with the branded image. Welcome to Extraordinary. So that's basically a promise headline. And then their first two sentences here: elevate your style and outlook with handcrafted sunglasses built for a lifetime. Once you experience the difference of Randolph sunglasses, you'll never look back. So they're promising style and outlook as a feature, and then handcrafted sunglasses built for a lifetime. That's going to be a feature benefit combo there. And then once you experience the difference of Randolph sunglasses, you'll never look back. So they're making a bold promise here that once you try our products, you will never look or need any other products when it comes to eyewear. That's a pretty big promise, and it also fits the Welcome to Extraordinary headline here at the top. And then scrolling through here, we have the product. I would call it a branded image. I'd imagine they took these photos, and the guy here is wearing the product. So that's great. If you're using one thing, if you're using a lot of design, having a link here at the top saying view this email in your browser can help people actually consume the email, because some email providers will block, remove, distort, and just kind of mess with your images if you're using a lot of design. So make sure to have that link at the top saying view this in your browser, so people can actually consume all of the beautiful design that you paid for and that you actually laid out and designed to send to them. If you don't want to worry about that, then you can send plain text emails, which I prefer to do. You focus on the sales message, you focus on the emotional connection through the actual text and the copy, and you move them into clicking one link to one product at a time, and you can send that using plain text and get that actually potentially get better metrics, which I've seen most of the time over these heavily designed emails. So with that out of the way, let's keep moving. The offer here is take $10 off with code HK9, et cetera, et cetera. Something here that I've mentioned before in past videos is this is a great offer. Take $10 off. You can do 10% off. You can do $10 off. You can do buy one, get one free. You can do a spin to win type deal. Randolph is using a take $10 off deal. So they basically add $10 to your account or credit your account from the business standpoint. And that's how they take the money off here. So the one thing here about codes I've mentioned in other videos, breakdown videos, is that this one, unless this is autofilled in the cart or the checkout, I would make this a little easier to remember. So if people do get away from their device that they actually got this code or promo from, they need to remember that code to buy something. That's easy. Also, too, this creates a lot of friction for those who do want to buy. They have to write this down, they put it in the phone, they have to copy and paste, they have to do something while they have to keep that memorized or saved while they're shopping. If you make this easy to remember, they do have to keep it saved, but it's a lot easier to recall when they get to the checkout process if it's not autofilled. Let's see. Let's keep moving. And yep, so enter code at checkout to redeem $10 off discount. So you have to actually enter this code. And I do understand too that if you make this code a little more simple, kind of like a password, people can probably guess it, and maybe those coupon code apps or extensions you can use in your browser might pull this and start using it because a lot of people are using it. And suggest it because a lot of people are using it, and giving each customer a random code actually helps prevent that. Something I would say to that point is if they're buying from you and they're using a code, they're buying from you. So now they're a customer, which means you can sell them more stuff. So I wouldn't be too shy about sharing your code unless there's a limited time offer or it's for a certain category or there's some reason outside of we want specific to people to buy this and this is why. I would share that code with pretty much everybody if you can. So more customers you have on your list, more paying customers you have on your list, the more valuable your list is and more likely they're going to buy again because they've already bought from you. So but yeah, I would make this code a little bit simpler just because they do have to enter it. It's not auto-filled to get their $10 off discount. Here we have another branded image, pretty nice image. They do have the warm color tones here. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a designer or anything like that, but that's just what I noticed here. This is a warm tone. This is a warm tone as well, even though the big blue sky. I think that theme and that aesthetic is actually consistent throughout this email, which is great. And this is a style picks for him section. So this images actually have a purpose. It's not just a random floating image like some other brands have been doing. Style picks for him. Classic style, redefined with jewelry finishes, and camera quality lenses. So you have all these features here in a variety of color options. Another feature, luxury you can see and feel. So the benefit here is luxury that you can see and feel either for yourself or other people are going to notice because you're wearing these. So I think this is a pretty good 2-sentence paragraph here, but I would suggest maybe dimensionalizing it a little more and saying, hey, luxury you can see and feel, people will notice. Or get the recognition you deserve, or something like that, just to dimensionalize so people can actually imagine the product getting them the result that you're promising. Now, move down here, they do have frames and colors here. It's just a suggestion section. So Aviator, Concord, Intruder, P3, Sportsman. And if the reader does not click on any of these, they do have a catch-all Explore Men's because those are the products that they're actually pushing here. And it's the style picks for him section. I'd imagine that their customer base is mostly men, and that's why they're, for the first welcome email, they're leaning into this. Also, if women are shopping for him, style picks for him is actually a nice neutral way to get any kind of shopper to know that, hey, these are products that you can buy for the guy in your life. So moving down, next is basically the reason why you should shop from Randolph, handmade in the US. We got some pictures here of the process. This is a pretty cool picture. I think this story right here of how pieces are made would actually be a really neat email if they don't already have it in their series. And then we get to the copy here. Each frame is handcrafted by skilled artisans in the USA. Our precious metal finishes are applied at 5 times the industry standard for maximum durability. So what we're looking at here, click to link, that didn't work. What we're looking at here, skilled artisans, finishes applied at 5 times industry standard, maximum durability. So you've got your features and your big benefit of maximum durability. Again, you could dimensionalize this and say maximum durability, so you never have to buy another pair again, or lifetime guaranteed, or something like that, just to make it so the customer understands that what does maximum durability actually mean for them. That's dimensionalizing your copy and your feature benefits. And if you want to learn more about this process, they have a link here, or a hypertext link here that you can learn more, which I think is great. Something this email does decent is they start with the offer. So, hey, take $10 off, use your $10 code now. So it's a direct offer. And they say, if you don't know what, and basically the next thing is, well, I don't know what to buy from you. Can you suggest something? And this is a common question if you are shopping for something and you're in a store or department store. Well, here's $10 off, but I don't know what to buy. So can you help me? Okay, cool. Well, here's some style picks for him. Here's some suggestions. And if those don't work for you, explore all of our men's selections, which is great. And then if you're still just not sure about the quality or the quality of the product, which is another objection or an objection to handle, it's handmade in the U.S. by skilled artisans, 5 times the industry standard for maximum durability. We'll learn more about this, so you can trust us that we're telling the truth and you should buy this. So the little 1, 2, 3 here with this email is actually pretty great the way it's organized. And then the last few pieces here, we have a general category here. So if they don't want to learn more, but there's other stuff that they want to shop, men's, women's, or new, they can click those links. You have your socials as per usual, per standard brand emails. It's called bouncing them around. I don't agree with the bouncing around concept. I want one thing, one email, one concept, one product, one sales message, one CTA. That just is more hyper focused, and it's going to get you more opens, clicks, and sales overall. Finally, they have 3 more pieces left here. Finally, free ground shipping on orders $99 or more to U.S. domestic addresses. So this is something I think they need to put somewhere front and center to let people know that if you spend over $99, U.S. domestic addresses get free ground shipping. That's a huge deal. And if you're spending, $100+ on a pair of glasses and some Randolph products, free shipping could be something that tips you over gets you on the other side of the fence to buy from them instead of somebody else who offers it at $75 or just offers free shipping in general. So yeah, just something they could make more prominent. And then the last 2 pieces, they have their terms and conditions for the code. It looks here, offer expires 14 days after initial email sign up. So if you wait more than 14 days, this code expires. I think they need to mention that in the email. This is kind of hidden. It's small. Not a lot of people go down here and read this stuff. They might because let's see here. Where's it at? In the code section, it is asterisked, so enter code to checkout, and the terms are down here. So this is something that I think brands make the mistake on, is if you don't tell them there's 14 days, you don't add urgency to them purchasing right now. I would even make this 7 days maybe and try that and test that. But if you give people a reason to buy now, and one of them being urgency of like, you can't use these $10 until you can't use these if you wait longer than 14 days, it will actually move people to buy, because they're like, I don't want to they don't want to lose something that they've been given for free, so they will take action to keep it. This is just a general urgency mechanism when it comes to copywriting and sales. Let's see here. And the last piece is the footer information here, which I think pretty standard: address, phone number, etc. So I think overall, like I mentioned, this email does a good job of your direct offer and CTA to use the code. If you're not sure what to buy, here's some suggestions as we scroll through. Here's the general explore men's if these aren't what you're looking for, but you want to look more. And then also, hey, here's a reason why you should buy from us, because of our handcrafted skilled artisans, 5 times industry standard for maximum durability with the finishes. You can learn more about that, and they go into their emails. So it's 3 different levels, or 3 different levels of awareness or levels of buyer. This one here at the top is going to be your the one closest to the sale, right? The one here in the middle is going to be somebody that's shopping. So they're potentially looking for a solution to their problem. If I don't have glasses, or my last pair broke, or I need a better pair, this is going to be a suggestion of, hey, go check these out because we know you have a problem. Our product is a solution. And then down here at the bottom is more so of a trust factor. So just proving that your glasses are the best. And that's a little bit further up the sales process of, okay, well, I can choose from 100 different eyewear companies. Why should I choose you? And this is one of the reasons why. And with a little paragraph here. So I think they hit 3 different buyer stages or buyer awareness here. I think they can make each of these sections their own emails and better just address those customers where they're at in their buying journey. So I'm excited to see the rest of Randolph's email series as they send them out, if they have any more. If they do, I'll go ahead and break those down for you. If you want to see more of these types of breakdowns for emails, I am doing this over on my YouTube channel, so go check those videos out. I'm doing 100 emails over 100 days as a challenge, just to break down emails so you and your brand can make more sales with email. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I hope